Okay, so to the host of the greatest video game show in the history of human existence. That's me. And it's Thanksgiving Day, and what better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than to open up a package that came quite unexpectedly from one of our valued subscribers. Now, it's Thanksgiving, you gotta forgive the appearance because, you know, as every great American knows, on Thanksgiving all you do is lounge around the house and eat food and relax and maybe even drink a beer or have a glass of wine here and again. So, forgive the appearance. I might have a little spinach in my teeth. That's okay. And my fly might be down. But that's all in the spirit of relaxation. So, okay, if we're going to get serious here, we got this package from Stavenborn. And it came in last night, so I figured, you know what, let me wait till Thanksgiving to open this package up. So let's do it. This is really, really unexpected. Okay. Got a note here. And it reads, Bithead 1 motherfucking thousand. I came across your channel from a shout out off of Ryan Right Now's vids. Thank you, Ryan Right Now. I watched your first vid and then watched the rest of them over the next 2 nights, marathon style. You know what? I've done that with a lot of people's channels. I like to do that. I remember when I was in bed sick and I was watching Classic Game Room, and I fired through almost every one of his shows, and that's quite a lot of shows, just in one day of being sick in bed, and it instantly made me a fan. Love the show. Here's a little something I heard you mention before, and I hope you don't have it already. Just to thank you for all the entertainment you've given me. Peace. Stavenborn. Let's see what we got here. Read note first. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I just learned something. Look at that, guys. That's pretty brilliant. Okay. Let me open this up here. Whoa, wait. Whoa, wait. Whoa, wait. Take a look at that. Star Control. Wow, wait. This really is a pretty super duper gift. And you know what? I don't have this yet. This is Star Control. Wow. This guy did watch the show. Star Control is a game for the Sega Genesis made by Accolade. It's a game like no other game. You know how I don't know, you could buy games today, you know, like Xbox games, and you could tell that some of them use the same engines, or even, you know, like N64 games, or games like that, you know, use the same type of 3D engine sometimes. You know, and games can tend to get... Star Control was a game that was like no other. You were alien spaceships that fought each other in... it's hard to describe. I suggest you go check out Star Control. Like, people on YouTube, I'm sure they did, you know, let's play Star Control shows. And, you know, it had sound effects, the greatest sound effects ever. And just a really cool concept for a fight, for almost like a fighting type game with spaceships. And, you know, every spaceship had its own... you know, advantages and maybe and shortcomings. And Star Control, this is a great game. You know what? This is going to be the first game that that I review, I think, going into this cold weather. So that's great stuff. Stavenborn on Thanksgiving Day. How appropriate. Star Control, great stuff. Everybody out there, all my subscribers, Stavenborn, Ryan right now, have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys next time.